Hi, y'all.
We saw a monster this morning.
We did. We saw a monster.
I just looked up and
There he was. Came out of nowhere, man. He was 80 yards away.
looks like an elk.
Yep.
I think he started bugling.
Yeah. We didn't know what to do, man. He came out of nowhere. We were sitting there maybe 15, 20 minutes. Had a deer blow at us on the way in. My boots are squeaking like hell. But it was cool. We really came down here to work this weekend, really, but we decided, might as well try to get in there. And sure enough, we saw one, so it was cool. Worked out great.
Great hunt. About 80 yards, he slipped out, circled around, tried to get downwind. I don't know if that's just his trail, but circled around the ridge about the same height the whole time, and popped back out. Dean saw him on the exit, and we were like, well, we need to get out of here before we booger this bad boy up.
Yeah, exactly. We're fixing to cause a ruckus with the tractor and everything already today, so got out of there. Saw another deer on the way out, so good sign. Good start to the 2019 deer season at the Hunt Club.
8 bucks. Woo! 2 dogs.
Here's our temporary camp set up. It was the same amount of money as 7 bags of corn, that 40-pound bags. And we got 700 pounds. Everybody's getting corn. Tracker, getting her done. Raise the dust storm. Alright, y'all, what's up? Old Dino here this time. Again. We're heading out. Had a great weekend. Got the tractor loaded up behind me. There you go, you can kind of see it. Pulling it home this time. Got the camper all set up and situated. Ready to go for the next, Cody might be coming down next weekend. Stephen may come down, not sure. I got it all situated, ready for them to go. It's definitely going to be a little warm, so they can plug the air conditioning in. I'm gonna let them take the old tow pig to Cummins here if they want to. But we had a good weekend. Got a bunch of stuff done. Got everybody's spots cut, pruned up nice. Moved Uncle Bob's tree stand. Put out a bunch of corn. We went to the feed store local in town here and bought 700 pounds of corn for like $80. Could not beat the deal. Beats the bags totally. Cody's spot, we had to use the bags just because of ease of getting it down there. But it worked out great. So we got corn at everybody's spots. Hopefully it'll be a good turnout, and next weekend for them guys, if they come down, then I'm not going back down until the 5th of October. It's my birthday weekend, so hopefully that'll get them all baited up, and it was just a good time. It was a good weekend. Got a lot of stuff accomplished that we should have been doing all summer long, really, but yeah, check back in with y'all coming down the road here. 2 dogs. Alright, y'all. Guess you could probably see me pretty good. I wish I would have videoed a little more before, but you get caught up, and Cody's not here helping me this time, so gotta do everything yourself these days, But so we're heading down to the Hunting Club opening weekend 2019 gun season. We're excited. It's me and Tina heading down right now. We got the hoe. all loaded up. We're not taking the old tow pig, the Cummins, this time. She's just gonna hang back. We decided it's gonna be easier with the dogs and all the stuff we got. It's actually supposed to downpour pretty bad tomorrow. Really starting around like 2 a.m. There's a storm coming in. Hopefully it's not gonna be too bad, but we're gonna see how it turns out. But we're super excited. You know, we're optimistic. We're gonna see what happens, and you know, we're gonna do, you know, what we need to do to get her done. So we'll see how it works out. All right, we made it. We made it. Took us, you know, normal about 3 hours to get here. Had no issues. Tina's new hoe pulled the trailer down, no problemo. We got the new Red Ruby Bayou over there.
My Red Ruby.
I have 3 Bayous on the trailer heading down. There's the camper. Got it all hooked up and got the lights on.
Woo!
Woo!
There we go.
Right on, right on. We're excited. We can't wait. We're about to set the tarp up on the camper because the rain's moving in a couple hours, so we need to get that going. And yeah, we're excited. So I figured I'd put together, you know, another little video here, because since Cody's not here again, and he usually does the filming, so now it's our turn. Deer season 2019.
Yee!
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Get it, Maggie. Get that deer. Millie, get that deer. Good girl. Good girl, me June.
That's a good shot.
June. Good girl, me June. Get that deer. Good girl. She gonna eat good.
First kill of the season.
Out here getting ready to head to camp. First time for me for the season. The rest of the crew's made it down a couple times for a work weekend and opening weekend of rifle season here in Georgia. So we're excited to get back down for this weekend. Should be some pretty good movement. It's not as cold as we'd want it to be, but it's supposed to rain a little bit. So hopefully in that weather break we start seeing some pretty good movement this weekend. But we're pumped. The dogs are excited. Daxon's excited, he loves it. And Benny, this is his first trip down to camp. Right, Benny? Yeah, bud? You excited?
Good boy, Benny.
About to head out for the first morning hunt. Gonna try my saddle set up with my rifle today. Let's see what happens.
Make it happen, Cap.
Good luck. It's a little bit past 9 o'clock. It was pretty much a bust this morning, so use the rest of the morning to probably do a little scouting, find some fresh sign, see what happens. I did bump a deer walking in this morning. It was still real dark out. I bumped him. I heard him run like 10 yards and stopped, and then he blew at me a few times. Sounded like a pretty big deer, honestly, but toward the tail. So I think with bumping that deer out, kind of screwed my morning up here. We've heard a couple shots on the neighboring property over there. Heard 2 shots, pretty spread out this morning, so I'm wondering if I bumped deer towards their way this morning. I'm gonna get down, stay with the wind. The wind's blowing across my face this way. So I got a pretty good wind. Just walk down the main road. See if we see anything. I just saw like 10 turkeys. No, the turkeys are still here. That's a cool one. It's like perfect. Alright, y'all. Heading in for the afternoon hunt. It's about 3 o'clock. The first one getting out to the woods this afternoon, so I'm gonna be hunting over a good creek crossing here, so got a good wind. I'm gonna be off the backside of my food plot by about, 80 yards or so, maybe. The wind's blowing up to that clear cut, so as long as I keep that to my back, I should be okay. My food plot is about that way, like 100 yards or so. So I'm gonna get over on the left side of, there's 2 creeks that come together over here. I'm gonna get up on the left side over here and hopefully be able to see either way, left or right. It's a good transition line here. I can see pretty good that way. And I know my food plot is like 50 or 60 yards that way. I'm gonna get up in this tree right here. I should be able to see pretty good. And a pretty beat up trail right here, so I've been walking over deer droppings the whole time. Let's see what we can make happen. My wind's blowing that way towards the clear cut. So I'm hoping if I get up high enough, my wind will drift out to the clear cut and not down the creek bottom there, so hopefully I'll be able to see up there. Maybe I need to get over there more. Maybe I'll get in that tree. That might be better. All right, y'all. We got skunked today. Keith crossed the way though. We got a doe down at camp, so that's cool. But other than that, I don't think there's much action seen today. Steven saw a 7-pointer this morning, he said, and Keith said he saw a 4-pointer this morning too. So other than that, nothing.
Yeah, it's been rough down south here the past couple weekends.
Yeah.
And he's not
We don't know if
embarrassed.
it's the weather or what it is, but
It's pretty warm out here. It's probably like 80 degrees when we all walked out to the woods today. I got up in my tree and I was drenched in sweat. So my hat's about 5 pounds right now. So, but we got one more hunt for the weekend. So let's see if we can make it happen. Sunday morning. There's a dove blowing in the distance there. There's no way she's winding me. My wind's the opposite direction. Check it out. So my neighbor, the neighboring property, dude buddy's got himself a climber right on the backside of my food plot. People living. It's 9 o'clock. Haven't heard or seen anything. I did hear a deer blow at 100-something yards away, upwind of me, so. There's a bust. Pretty bummed about that this weekend, but really wanted to see some deer movement. Who knows? You guys were nice enough to do some cutting for me. Cut me a nice new trail. Nice new lane going down in my food plot here, so pretty cool. This is probably the freshest sign I've seen right here. And that one's fairly fresh. Right about camp, clean up, and head on home. It was a rough weekend, y'all.
We went for them.
And we didn't see them. So
Last weekend we hunted in a tropical storm. This weekend it was just hot and muggy the whole time.
yeah.
Cody found some pretty nice rubs. I found a few scrapes. And we think they're hiding in the pines in the thick stuff right now.
They're hiding from us. Plus it was pretty hot out this weekend too the whole time, so that didn't help our case. Guys across the way at camp though, they got a doe, actually 2 does down for the weekend, so that was cool. Man,
We're
packing up, cleaning out.
We're coming back down in 2 weeks. Ought to be peak of the rut or just the beginning of it, so hopefully we'll change our luck up.
Yeah, right, Benny? You have fun? Your first time? You like camp? Do you like being a dog out in the woods? Yeah. You're a machine, Melody.
Right now it's possible at the end of the year representation.
I was back in the wild again.
Cheers, brother. Glad to see you down here.
Oh yeah.
I'm at Georgia Clay.
Alright y'all, nothing like waking up late for the morning hunt. It's like 7:30 in the morning. It's been raining all night still, so I'm gonna work my way in, occupy my one spot by the pump house and just try and be quiet and see what happens. Bring my bow out today, so I'll pop a doe if I see one. Let's see what happens out there. I hate waking up late. Deer spotted, y'all. Pretty sure it's just a doe. She just worked to the left of that tree. I did almost stock up on those two does though. I probably got within 40 yards of them. I was just messing around and did a practice draw, and my peep sight's all messed up. I can't. It's not aligning right. It's not rolling back open. It's like I can't even see my pins. So that's a bummer. I've been trying to fiddle with it and adjust it, but I don't know what's wrong. So that's gonna conclude my morning. Walking into the afternoon hunt. It's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna pretty much pick up where I left off this morning. Got my bow bow peep sight fixed. Steven helped me out at camp. Just kept twisting it. So, we'll see what we make happen today. Hopefully we see some more deer. Get a shot at one. The first buck I ever shot was out of that tree. I just bumped 3 does.
find the deer? You found him? Oh boy!
Oh,
Connor got his first deer. Nice little spike. Good job, Connor.
thanks. Greg, you wanna?
Dude, did you see anything?
It's all doe, buddy.
Yeah? You busted a doe down?
Double one.
Oh, you gotta go get it?
I got it.
Ah, heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Where is it?
Got a little workout in, rub it out. My doctor said, been watching deer all year.
Dang it, man. Oh, oh, heck yeah.
See that lung hanging out of her?
Yep.
She fell right there, man. Down in the winter.
She's a little bigger than your dad's.
A little bit.
Dude, I saw probably 10 to 15 does. I was walking in, I walked down that trail along the dump. We can go find a deer. Come on. Come on, Ben. Holy shit! Look at that shot! Cheers, Mr.
Here's to you and yours.
Colin, congrats on your first deer, man. Nice little forker spike. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Long time waiting.
Put some work in, been coming down, been walking through the woods. Gregory put you on your deer, man. And props to Greg for putting you on your first one there, dude. That's awesome, dude. That's a memory that'll last a lifetime, dude.
You'll never forget that.
What's going on, y'all? It's probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I saw a deer at first light when I was walking in, and it was just cruising. I couldn't get a shot at it. It was too dark for me to see what it really was, so I didn't want to take that shot. I think it was just a doe, though, but it was cruising like a buck. So there's no telling. So I sat for a while. Now I'm just working my way through this creek here at the creek bottom. Got good pictures of a nice 9-pointer walking around over here. I'm tagged out on Bucks Fest. I'm on doe patrol. Doe down. They don't even know what the heck just happened. Oh man, I just dropped her ass. Holy, that was crazy. I was honestly just napping. I was just napping, and these deer just walked up from behind me. Just looking at my dead doe. They don't know what just happened. I could pop this one too. She's at like 12 yards. Yeah, baby. Doe down. Oh man, I hit this area hard. This is exactly where I wanted to be. Yeah, baby, that's awesome. Group of 3 does came up and I was honestly dozing off, sitting at the base of the tree right here. I got woken up because they had to jump over just a little hole, and they woke me up. And I instantly had my rifle up, shot the biggest one that I noticed. She dropped like a sack of potatoes right there. I mean, she's at 30 yards away. There's another deer moseying around. They don't know what the heck just happened. But I'm sitting in a great little spot against this big old tree here. And they came up from behind me so they couldn't see me at all. And then I got this little brush right here next to me in my line of sight. And I was able to drop up right in this opening. There's my doe right there. Bad to the bone, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh man, that's so awesome. Kind of wish you would have ran a little bit so I could have put the dogs on him. Thaxton's been itching to go find a deer. But maybe I'll leave her here and let Thaxton have his fun and teach Benny a little something. The dogs like it just as much as we do, so I love it. Man, this is a big old doe right here. Heck yeah. Big old nanny doe, man. Holy moly. Look at that shot. Big old nanny. Oh my God. She's huge. Oh man. I had a camera out here for the last few weeks. About, I don't know, not 30 yards back the way I walked in at. And all weekend, I've just been pushing in, coming in this way. And our wind's been blowing from the north the whole time, so I just kept pushing in a little bit further and further each hunt. And I saw deer every single hunt. They kept seeing me first. Today, I didn't come out in the pitch black, but I came out when it was still dark. It was getting light out. And as soon as I got into kind of where I wanted to be, I saw a deer. I didn't know what it was. I couldn't tell. It was still pretty dark. I saw a deer coming out from the bedding over that way on the edge of that clear cut at my old spot. And so I sat there for a while, hung in a tree just like 2 feet off the ground just to get off of the ground. And I got tired of that spot, so I wanted to get closer over to here to my food plot, which is about, I don't know, 60 yards that way. Is my food plot that the guys have been throwing corn at for me. This is only my second trip to camp, so I haven't been able to do my recon and due diligence here. But anyways, back to that camera. I had that set up because at the back end of this creek crossing here, this 2 creeks intersect here, I found a bunch of fresh sign my first trip out this year. right, I don't know, a couple weeks before rut. So I wanted to set this camera up. I had it set back that way about 40 yards just to see what's cruising through this wood line in between these two clear cuts. It's just a nice transition area on two edges. And sure enough, I knew deer were using it. And we pulled and checked that camera card yesterday. There's a nice 9-pointer walking through here, but I'm tagged out, so I don't really think anyone else woke up at camp this morning. But I did, and there's a doe on the ground. 2-dog, baby. I gotta prepare for this drag out. Y'all, I'm pretty impressed with myself this season so far. Everything that I have said that I want to do, I want to do this, and that to be able to kill a deer doing this. Now, I mean, knock on wood, but I don't want to jinx it, but hot dang it, y'all. Research, scouting, virtual scouting, and just, just doing my reading and learning as much as I can, watching as much as I can on YouTube. Learned a lot from the hunting public guys and the DIY sportsmen. And I mean, just playing the wind, and my whole situation all weekend was exactly how I planned it out. And I got this big old nanny doe down on the ground. I'm no professional, but persistence, optimism, and patience, that'll get you a deer on the ground. Hot damn it. Yee! I'm fucking stoked right now. I'm so stoked.